There it is, folks. News Channel 8 was here in Woodbridge to get the scoop, apparently, on some sort of a child abuse situation that was taking place at the Miniland. That's over here behind the Exxon sign. You can see the buses there. I don't know what the story is, whether it was real or not. But there goes the camera guy and the news reporters inside the vehicle. The cameras were all set up. They just finished doing an interview there. And like I said, this is here's some more people that were involved. Maybe she was a news reporter. I don't know. Take a good look at her. Maybe you can zoom in and get some clue. So apparently she's going to do an interview. Yep, she's going to do an interview right now, talking about the Miniland. I'm not sure. Yeah, she's going to be on camera. Wow, that's a lot of checking she's doing there. Okay. So I don't know who she is, but she's News Channel 8 here in Maryland, Virginia, Washington, D.C. And she's got to get ready to get on camera. So I'm going to leave them to do their interview. I just wanted to get a shot there so that you can see. Now I'm going to walk over here about 50 feet away to where I stand every evening, Monday through Friday. Oh, there goes my chair. That was funny. I got that on camera. So there's my chair. As you can see, I've written on it, meditate for peace. And I show the actual peace sign. And then I show that this circle is for the sun, and that is for the tree, which makes the peace sign. It's supposed to be pointed up in the air like that, not down like they sell in the stores. Also, you should understand that this peace sign was first drawn in ancient times by a meditator that was sitting next to a tree watching the sunset in the background. The sun fell behind the tree. And because they knew back then that meditation leads to long life and healthy living, they called this the life sign. It was only later adapted as the peace sign. So that's the life sign, and obviously the one that's upside down is the death sign. But most people don't piece that together. Anyways, here comes some traffic, and this is what I do. I stand here every evening with this sign so that people can see what my message is. And I wanted to make sure that I got this documented, that, you know, here we are, and News Channel 8 came out to do this interview, or to do this report on the wrongdoings of Miniland employees, and yet nobody came and asked me a single question, or offered to talk to me, or even to find out what my sign means that says demand peace. Now I'm walking up the street here so I can show you. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom in with this camera once it's recording, so I'm just gonna catch the sign there, and you'll have to zoom in with your equipment. But that sign says Old Bridge Road to the left, Prince William Parkway to the right. Now, actually straight ahead is Prince William County Parkway also. This is a sharp turn here at this intersection where the Prince William County Parkway turns off to the right towards that sign, and Old Bridge begins here and travels on down the road. And then this is a separate road right here on my left, which is called Touchstone Circle. So here at this intersection of Touchstone Circle, Prince William County Parkway, and Old Bridge Road, I stand with my sign because this is a major intersection. Now, if you're going to stand with a sign to demand peace, you got to think of the best place to stand. And in Woodbridge, I think the best place to stand would be a place where people are all traveling to get from one side of Woodbridge to the other. This would be one of those places. Just like a doctor looks for your widest vein to inject some sort of painkiller into your arms to make you believe that they've cured you, when really all they've done is knocked out your nervous system so that you don't feel the pain anymore. I have looked for the biggest commuter traffic route here that I can stand in and hold my sign. Now, last week on Friday, which is usually a big day for me because that's when a lot of people stop by and donate food or water and money if I'm lucky, the police came and told me that I have to leave and that I'm standing too close to the road, and that if he comes back and he sees me here, then he might have to give me a ticket. So I am going to try and contact Jill Vogel, U.S. Virginia State Senator, who I met when I was at the Wat Lao Budavong in Catlett, Virginia in 2012 on June 30th. She'd come out there for their 4th of July celebration at the Budavong, and my daughter and I were there with our dog, and we got to meet her. I was there socializing with some of the royalty from Thailand, and this was in the back lot where they have their food and festivities, and they sell a lot of trinkets and toys for kids, etc. So I'm just showing some of the traffic here. I'm sure all these common people are saying, hey, he's recording us. Or maybe they're thinking that I'm recording myself. Who knows? But anyways, I met Jill Vogel there. I'm trying to contact her and get some photos to see if I can find a photo that actually shows my daughter and I and our dog there when Jill came by one of the stands where we were talking, and I got to meet her. And my daughter did as well. So I'm going to try and contact Jill and see if I can get her support in my mission to demand peace, to encourage the people to demand peace, and to do all of this in a peaceful manner. For the only way to create peace is to use peaceful methods, and that is what I promote, including the peace meditation that I learned about from Billy Myers after reading about it and him on a classified top secret document about meditation on light. The secret intelligence agencies, which by the way are no longer funded by the government and are not attached to the government, these particular agencies classified this information as top secret because they are working with the elite who make money off of the common people being sick. And if the common people were to use the meditation exercise, then they too would stop getting ill, just like myself. So this is a major reason why that they're protesting me being out here, because they know what I'm doing and what my mission is, and that I'm a part of the BEAM mission, which stands for Billy Edward Albert Myers. Just like the DUMBs stand for Deep Underground Military Bases. And just like FEMA stands for Federal Emergency Management Agency. Okay, so with that out of the way, just wanted to just throw out some acronyms there so that you get what, why it's the mission of BEAM. And it just so happens that the mission of BEAM was started by some human beings that use technology called beam ships, which are basically a ship that can turn into light and travel faster than the speed of light. So they get from point A to point B in a part second. And basically, if you were an observer observing their trip, you would see a streak of light all at once, and then it would be gone, and their ship would be at the other end. Pretty impressive. Anyways, You can check out the Billy Meyer contact notes at www.futureofmankind.co.uk, and Future of Mankind is all one word pushed together. And you can also continue watching my videos. Thanks for watching.